What's going on, guys? Chase, Ghost Picks Against the Spread, ghostpicksats.com, coming to you for September the 9th, the first official NFL Sunday of the season. We've got 17 weeks of this stuff, guys. Buckle up and get ready. I am pumped up, fired up. Great Saturday. Made my client some money, and I'm getting ready for this NFL Sunday. I can't wait. Preseason is over. Obviously, we had our game the other night against the Falcons and the Eagles, but this is the first NFL Sunday of the season, and I'm excited. And let's get to it. So let's do a quick recap, quick promotion, and then get you on some free plays. And it is about 3 a.m. here Sunday morning. Been capping all night, locked in a few plays for the day already tomorrow. And then I'm going to catch a couple hours of sleep here, probably till about 7:30, 8 a.m. here in just a few minutes, and then get up and finish the rest of the day and push all plays out like normal on Sunday, right, around 11:30 a.m. Plenty of time to bet the games, and that will be for MLB and NFL. So, anyway, let's do a quick recap. Yesterday, free play Florida did not come through. Free plays have been up and down, man. I mean, it's almost like, I hit a couple, then I drop a couple, just hitting just over 50%, for about the past 10 days. And you know what? That's not acceptable. I've got 1,200 of you guys that tune into me on a very regular basis, and I owe it to you guys to give you, good free plays. And it's not that we don't value our free plays. It seems like I've just got this weird dark cloud over me here for, about the past, 2 weeks as far as free plays that won't let me get past that 4 or 5, in a row streak. About 10 days ago, we were sitting there on a beautiful free play record, and now it's kind of, hey, win 1 or 2, then drop 1 or 2. And, we're gonna get out of this slump. Obviously, top tiers have been very good. Premiums have been good as well, as they have been all year, but we got to up the free plays. So, and I'm going to give you a chance to, also we're going to run a little contest like we used to. I used to be very involved in running contests every day. Everything's been so crazy lately, with, ushering in the football season. And then obviously you guys know what I do in MLB and how much time I invest and how much winning we do. So, but we got to get back into that as we, want to keep you guys involved as much as we possibly can every single day, because without you, we don't exist. So anyway, Florida game did not come through. Do I think Kentucky's a better team than Florida? Absolutely not. Do I think that Kentucky played a better ball game today than Florida? Yes. And defensively, they were on point against Florida. It's almost like, Dan Mullen left nothing to the imagination. Dan Mullen and his team left nothing to the imagination as far as what they were going to do next. Had no answers. Kentucky came raring to go, ready to play, and they went out there and left it all on the field, which I don't think Florida did. So not making an excuse, but hey, it lost. So now let's get into the premiums and top tiers. Let's go ahead and start with Major League Baseball. Had 2 plays today, and that was it. First one was the Pittsburgh Pirates. Easy blowout there. I thought it was going to be a 5-0 shutout. Ended up being a 5-1 victory. So nice, easy win on the Pittsburgh Pirates. And then we had Oakland on the run line in a little bit of a later game, and that also came through. So a 2-0 sweep in MLB. Still rolling right along. Number 1 MLB handicapper right here. No doubt about it. No competition. And guys, you've been watching me do it since the first day of MLB season. We're still teetering right around that 68.2% mark. I told you guys from the beginning my goal is to be above 70% for the season, which you will not find that anywhere else. I'm transparent. Every win, every loss documented right here every single day. Premiums and top tiers alike. Did not have a top tier play in Major League Baseball today. It was in college football. So let's get into that. So 3 plays today in college football as far as premiums and top tiers go. Started out with Central Michigan -3 against Kansas, and I really like that play. And it started out really slow, in the early goings with both teams. The Kansas Jayhawks in NCAA football are absolutely horrid. Terrible football team. I think on the road they've got like a 46 game losing streak against D1 opponents. Terrible. Awful team. felt very confident in Central Michigan. Well, right there in the second quarter, Jayhawks caught a break, and they took that and they ran with it. Now, if that play were to happen again tomorrow, I'd take it. I'd take it over and over again because I don't believe that this Kansas win solidifies anything that they are. I do think it was a little bit of luck on their part, and I do think that it was a little bit of Central Michigan thinking that even though they're not a top caliber team, but Kansas is one of the lowest caliber teams in all of any Power 5 conference. So I don't know what the situation was there, but if we had that game 10 times, that game, same situation, same everything, got played 10 times in a row, I think 8 out of 10 times Central Michigan would take it. But that was a loss, no excuse. A loss is a loss. So lost that, and then typically don't like looking into a lot of the big name teams early on, or even consistently for that matter. And, laying high spreads is obviously not something that we love to do. But we had Alabama at minus 36 today. Did take that as a big premium play, and they won by 50. That was a nail biter right there. And then our top tier play, which was also our red alert. Originally, I was going to make Alabama the top tier and leave the red alert completely separate, but I wasn't even going to do that because this was a game that I had been looking at all week. Thursday, I placed my wager on it, and I've been zoned in on it. And like I told you in the video, I have broken that game down every single possible way it could be broken down, and there was just no other side to it. And that was Appalachian State minus 14 over Charlotte. That was not only my top tier play for all of my premium and top tier clients, but that was also the red alert play for everybody that purchased the red alert. Great success there. A bunch of people hopped on, made a bunch of money. Also had a lot of people that jumped on it late, probably hour or two before the game, that were getting it as high as 16.5, and even one person that was getting it at 17. They reached out to me and said, "This is what I'm getting it at." Whether it be their local book or doing it online, was not giving them any lower, and they asked their opinion, should they still take it? Absolutely. Easy win there. So 2-1 in the premiums and top tier for college football, 2-0 sweep in Major League Baseball for a 4-1 premium day with yet another top tier winner and a big red alert winner. So for everybody jumped on that, I appreciate it, and I hope you absolutely killed that play. So anyway, coming off of yet another top tier winning day and another winning day overall and a great football day and MLB day. I've discussed it with Jimmy. This may be the last time we do this. I mean, obviously our packages have been revamped for football. Yes, some prices have been tweaked. Things have gone up just slightly, and then some things have come down. A lot of work goes into when you're handicapping three major things: Major League Baseball, NFL, and college football. That's a lot of time, a lot of effort, and a lot of work, guys. So don't think that it's just, on some of the things that, prices have gone up just slightly, that it's, we just want more money. No, it's a lot of work that we're putting in on a daily and weekly basis. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to run a $99 week. And it's going to go tomorrow, and it's going to go Sunday, but I'm going to do you one better. A 7-day week would be Sunday all the way through Saturday, next Saturday. I'm going to do you one better. Anybody that jumps on, you will get Sunday through Sunday. Now, in saying that, I'm going to run this special through Monday. So if you jump on Monday, you will get through Sunday as well, which is still 7 days. If you jump on Monday, you will not get through next Monday. It is only for the people that jump on today, Sunday. You will get Sunday through Sunday. The people that jump on Monday, Monday through Sunday. So there's a little bit of incentive there to jump on Sunday to get that extra free day that I'm going to throw in there. And that's all sports, all plays, everything, top tier included. Obviously, if I do have a red alert between now and then, red alerts are not included. I harp on that every single time we discuss it. But top tiers will be included, all sports, all plays, and you will not be disappointed. To the best of my knowledge, Jack had a good day. I believe Derek Dimes had a good day. Hope everyone jumped on Jack's week package that he was running. You're killing it. Benny, I don't know what his plays were. I do think Jimmy had a good day as well. I believe he hit a very late play on the Hawaii game. Not sure what he did in the earlier games yet, but we all know Jimbo Slice, he's always killing it. So make sure you go follow all my dudes over there, my homies, Jack, Derek, Jimmy, and Benny. And make sure you follow what all they're doing, their specials, their promos, their free picks, everything. And get linked up with someone at Ghost Picks and start winning. So anyway, that's the spiel. I've already taken up 10 minutes of your time. Let's get into some free plays. Now, as I said earlier in the week, anybody that's been following me for any length of time, in late July when lines were released for week 1 of NFL, my big premium early bird play was the New Orleans Saints -7. That was my favorite play that I saw. And if it was still sitting at -7, it would still be my favorite play for week 1. But it's not. It's sitting at -9.5. So I hope for all the people that jumped on it and all the people that told me you jumped on it, I hope you really did. Because it has jumped. I told you it would jump. And let's see what happens. So -7 is what I played it at. -7 is what I put it out at. And -7 will be determining whether I win or lose that play. But I'm going to give you a lean. -9.5, I still like it. Do I like it like I like -7? Not even close. But sprinkle a little something on it. I certainly wouldn't go as heavy as I would as just laying a touchdown because, as I've said before, getting close to double digits in the NFL is very risky. But at -9.5, you want to sprinkle a little bit of action, I still think it's a good play. Official free play, though, I'm going to go with the Baltimore Ravens. We're laying a touchdown right now. The Bills, they're going to have to find themselves this year. There have been changes. There have been tweaks. There are new people in new positions, and they're really going to have to find their identity here. Now, with the Ravens, their defense is going to be improved from last year, which is not a bad defense, and it wasn't last year. They had signs of greatness last year on defense, and then they had, their letdown spots, as a lot of NFL teams do every year. But let me check this one little stat right here. And let's see. Okay, so I'm still seeing it at a touchdown. Now listen here. Joe Flacco, he is a good quarterback. And the team that he's got around him really puts his style of play up for success. Now, one thing that I took a note here is that, the Bills, they're going to have their own issues. And, I know preseason doesn't mean a lot for what's going to happen in the regular season because you have second and third string in. But even when they were putting in some first string defensive people against the Bears, and the Bears were putting in first-string defensive people. And the Bears' defense at that time was much weaker than the Ravens. Before changes were made with the Bears, tweaks had been made. But at that time, the Bears versus the Ravens' defense, Bears were much weaker. And they had no answers for a very weak Bears defense. Baltimore at home, inclement weather coming in. I don't think that they have any match for the Ravens defense, and I don't think the Bills defense has any match for what the Ravens are going to do. Joe Flacco is going to put it in the air. I think he's going to play smart. He is a smart quarterback. He plays smart ball, and he doesn't ever steer away from his style of play, win or lose. He'll take the loss before he tries to change what he does because he knows that there's only one way for him to be successful, and that's to play ball the way he plays it. So, laying a touchdown, I'll lay it. That is going to be your free play for the day, other than the lean that I gave you on the Saints -9.5, because the Saints -7 that I gave you out 2 months early or almost 2 months early, was obviously your week 1 big premium play. And and then just to throw out another little lean on an underdog, I kind of like the Dolphins tomorrow as an underdog. It's not a premium play or anything at this point. I'm going to re-break down that game when I wake up in a few hours and just see if I can find any edge to that game at all. But, with Tannehill back, obviously the Dolphins are not a good team whatsoever. But I just got this weird feeling. Mariota's really all the Titans have, and it's all going to be based around what Mariota sets up for this team. I'm not impressed with him whatsoever. I'm not impressed with the Titans. The weather that's been coming through South Florida, very hot, very humid. And, yeah, I just think the Dolphins really have a shot. I mean, they're only getting plus 1.5, but, that's not a premium play or anything at this moment, but there's your little lean. I kind of like the Dolphins as an underdog there. So we'll see what happens with that. But anyway, $99 a week, 7 days, jump on it. You will not be disappointed. And contest we're going to run. So Bears, Packers, everybody wants to know who my NFL team is. Yes, it is the Bears, but I'm kind of NFL is something that as far as a team goes, I don't, as a fan, I'm not like I am in Major League Baseball and even basketball. The NFL I love watching it, I love playing it, I love fantasy, I love making money on it. Yes, I am a Bears fan, that is my team. I'm also kind of a closet Detroit Lions fan. I've always wanted to see them win one, so I do pull for them when they are not playing Chicago. And no, I'm not a Packers fan, but I am an Aaron Rodgers fan. So big game tonight, Bears-Packers, prime time. Let's go back and do another contest. I want you in the comments to tell me the winner and the score. Anybody that gets it right or the closest to it, I'm going to give you a free week of all my plays. Can't beat that. So what I want you to do, make it very simple in the comments. No need to write a bunch of stuff. Name one team. You're either going to put the Bears or the Packers. That's going to be your winning team, and I want to see the score. So if you think the Bears are going to win and you think they're going to win 21-17, it needs to say Bears 21-17, Packers 30-6, Packers 180 to -12. I don't care. Put it in there. The person that gets it right or the closest to it. You have to predict the winner and you have to get the score right or the closest to it. You will get 1 week of all of my plays for free. Obviously no red alert, but 1 week. You'll get it absolutely free. And then I'll tell you this. If someone gets it exactly right, not only will you get it, but I'll also give you 1 day of the capper of your choice. I'll work it out with the guys. So if you get it exactly right, the team and the score down to, you pinpoint it right there, nail on the head, I will give you not only my week, but you tell me what other capper you would like for 1 day, and I'll make sure I get you their day as well. So can't beat that. Long video, guys. I'm sorry. Make sure you jump on the $99 a week. All you guys that have been following me for any length of time, you won't be disappointed. Drop some comments. Let's get rolling today. Let's get more interactive. Like, comment, subscribe. Love all you guys more than I can tell you. Without you, we are nothing. Good luck. God bless. Grind on. And I will see you back for Monday. Thanks for a great weekend so far. Let's keep killing it. Thanks, guys.